one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
Some of you might remember there was a YouTube channel called CC Unit. And what he did, that guy, he would go out looking for child predators and try to catch them and then call the police. But he was very abusive doing it, and he bullied anyone that got in his way. Even bystanders would get bullied, on camera. Well, karma caught up with him. From the Tampa Free Press, we get this story. It's out of Los Angeles. A 28-year-old Carlsbad man is facing up to a decade in federal prison after a grand jury indicted him for allegedly assaulting a Jewish man during a tense protest outside of a Los Angeles synagogue last summer. Now, Zaid was arrested on a single federal count of committing a hate crime. And he was scheduled to make his first appearance in U.S. District Court in Los Angeles, I think it was last week. The charges stem from a June 23rd, 2024 incident in the Pico Robertson neighborhood, that's near Beverly Hills, where the Adas Torah Synagogue was hosting a real estate event by an agency called My Home in Israel to promote land sales. The event drew heavy opposition from several pro-Palestinian groups, including one that organized a demonstration to stand against settler expansion. Now, according to the indictment, which was returned on May 5th of this year, Gait Satani traveled from San Diego County to join the protest. Federal prosecutors allege that while the demonstration was underway, a Jewish man identified only as Victim A was walking his dog near the synagogue. Gait Satani reportedly approached the man from behind and punched him in the jaw, causing pain, redness, and swelling before melting back into the crowd. That's how he is. I've seen his videos. Investigators say Gait Satani then took to social media to boast about the encounter. That's how he is. On the day of the incident, he allegedly posted a screenshot of the assault to his personal Instagram account with the caption, "Whooped the Zios today and we took their flag." He also put 2 photos showing off his bruised knuckles. In direct messages over the next 2 days, Gait Satani allegedly messaged another user writing, "I whopped 2 Zios. I swung good on them and it was satisfying," adding that his hand was numb from the force of the punch. He also posted another still image of the altercation with the caption, "The chosen people sometimes need a good smack to wake up." This guy's just an idiot. The defendant's conduct, if proven, is a serious violation of the law. Every American deserves to live without fear of violence based on who he is or how he worships, said Assistant Attorney General Harmeet K. Dillon of the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division. Man, it's federal. The Justice Department is committed to vigorously prosecuting such crimes of hate and violence, he said. Now, the FBI is handling the ongoing investigation. Assistant U.S. Attorney Laura A. Alexander and trial attorney Erica O'Connell are prosecuting the case. He's in trouble. If convicted, a federal judge will determine Gait Satani's sentence, which carries a maximum statutory penalty of 10 years. And if he gets 10 years, he'll serve 7, if that, and then he'll be on probation, and maybe, I don't know. But this guy is, I'm telling you, and this is what I've witnessed, a bully. He's bullied people. He had one guy, they were going on a sexual predator and they were, getting on him. And one guy came and he goes, "What are you guys doing? Why don't you leave him alone?" And they started getting on that guy. And he goes, No, I'm just saying, you're all over this guy. And then he went to his truck because they were going to beat him up. And he's like, "I'm out of here. I'm just saying, leave the guy alone." He went and got in his truck and they kicked his truck door. This is on video. And the guy wasn't even involved. He was just walking by and saw them doing something. That's just one example. He's also the guy that chased me down. He was in San Bernardino doing a video and I haven't recorded it. I was walking to my car and they said, "Get that mofo." I'm like, what the heck? So I jumped in my car, I backed up and I took off. but because I was recording them, and then he did a video about me talking about how I go out and I record kids and stuff. I don't record kids. I'm recording you. But now he's looking at 10 years for what pretty much amounts to a hate crime. Because he was saying, I beat two Zios. That's using these words to, Zionists or Israelites, Jews, Jewish. That could be attached to a hate crime. And somebody brought this to my attention and said, you should do a video. And I said, I think I will. But the CC unit, that channel I don't think it's going to be anymore, because it was taken down at first because of the bullying. People kept reporting it, and it got taken down. But I believe it was back up. I haven't checked yet because I don't really care about him. But I think they took his channel. They may have taken his channel down again. I don't know. But when he was here in Ukaipa, I did a video, and then I put in part of his clip of him catching a predator in Ukaipa, and he made he did a copyright violation. And because I used his clip, I said, okay, I'll play. I took his clip out and I reposted my video, just my recording of him at the police station. And he did a copyright on that. And I won the appeal because I said, what are you talking about? That's my video. I'm the one recording. And they said, your copyright strike has been removed on that one. So I won that one. And then he said, the police want you to take your video down. I said, I don't give a crap what the police want me to do. The police can go kick rocks. But now he's looking at 10 years. What do you all think? Let me know.